What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. So, just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. The Colts and Adam Schefter just released their PUP list. So, for anyone that wants to know or maybe has a slight misunderstanding of what a physically unable to perform list is, basically it's not really a injury list. It's more of just a couple guys who are not going to start the beginning of training camp. Okay, so what that exactly means, that doesn't really mean anything for any of these guys. It just means that the start of training camp is this week. They're not going to be ready to begin practices right off the bat, but maybe that could mean a few days from now, a few weeks from now, they'll be ready for training camp. But a few of the players who are on the PUP list to start is Mike Strawn, wide receiver, kind of a weird one. I didn't know he was having any issues. Rodney McLeod, safety, so that'll be interesting. Defensive end, Tyquan Lewis, and Darius Leonard, our linebacker. I know we kind of talked about it in a video. I don't know if the video is up yet, but we were talking about whether or not Darius Leonard was going to be ready to start training camp. Doesn't look like he's going to be there for the first couple of days. We did think that maybe a week or two would go by before he'd actually be physically fully ready to go for training camp, still rehabbing from that surgery that he had a month and a half ago. So again, nothing to be concerned about here, guys. The PUP list will definitely is just a precautionary thing so that certain players who maybe aren't fully healthy and ready to go get a few more chances to rest and get ready before training camp. They start their training camp sessions. There are some teams that have a lot worse PUP lists than us. I think the Ravens had like 6 or 7 guys on their PUP list when they started this last week. So no worries here, other than a few guys that we're talking about. I haven't heard anything serious about any of these guys. Obviously, Darius Leonard was the big one that everyone was talking about, but doesn't seem like Darius Leonard is going to be out for very long. So this is just a quick update for you guys. Another person that was placed on the active non-football injury list is Eric Johnson II, our defensive tackle from the draft this year. Be interesting to see what happens there. But overall, nothing crazy here for this PUP list to start the year. Could have definitely been a lot worse. So hopefully just a couple of these guys get a little bit of rest this week, and then we can hear more about them being ready for training camp soon. So that'll do it for this one, guys. That's your PUP list for the Indianapolis Colts to start training camp this next week. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, guys, go Colts.